welcome to JTC tutorial. In this video I'm going to walk you through the build-up process of JForce-1, which is a drone satellite. It is a drone satellite because it is mimicking what we have in space, like NASA have in space, that picks data concerning the Earth and send it to the ground station. Now this satellite is also supposed to pick data concerning the Earth and send it to the ground station, but then it is not going to be far away in space, but it is going to be carried into the Earth atmosphere with a drone to a specific area of observation to collect data, then send it to the ground station lively for it to be further processed. The purpose of building this is to monitor air quality. This drone satellite, which is called JForce-1, is expected to record, that is, the gas concentration of carbon monoxide, and it's also supposed to measure the size of a particle in the air. Any particles, the pollutants we have in the air, it can measure from 2.5 microns to 10 microns. And aside that too, it's going to tell us the temperature, it's going to tell us the amount of water vapor content that we have in the air at that instant. So it's going to grab all those things and send it lively. But aside that too, it's going to send the GPS location where it picked that particular data from. Then it's going to send it to our ground station for us to know where that concentration, that high gas concentration, is being measured. This is just the part one, and I'm taking you through the build-up process of it. So stay tuned and enjoy. In this circuit, we use 3 microcontrollers, 1 for master and 2 for slaves. The 2 slave microcontrollers are connected to the various sensors that we have. So the 2 microcontrollers that we are having, which are the slaves, are connected to the sensors. So they collect the sensor values and relay it to the master microcontroller. And what the master microcontroller does is it also sends it over through the GPRS module to our cloud-based server. That is how the whole system was designed to work. One approach to predicting air quality is to use sensor data. We program the system in such a way that all these sensor data are sent to a cloud server where they are being aggregated over days, over weeks, over months, and this data is being made available to us to download on our computers to further process using Python, where we can predict the future of air quality using sensor data. Inspire 1 is the suitable drone for this project for 2 reasons. 1, it is having a detachable camera beneath it, which means you could just take off the camera and attach any payload under it. And secondly, 2, it is having a payload capability of 534 grams. But then we measured the satellites to be weighing 584 grams. 584 grams is exceeding the required payload of our drone by 50 grams. So which means that we are overloading our drone. And in overloading our drone, there are some negative effects of that. And one of them is to reduce the drone's flight performance and stability. And 2, it's also going to reduce the flight time due to the increase in energy required to lift the extra weight beneath it. This is informing us that in the second version of JForce 1, we would have to improve upon the weight of the satellite in order to overcome this negative effect. That's it, folks. You've just witnessed the design of a cartoon Earth drone satellite designed to monitor air quality from the drawing board to the finished product. We've covered every step of the process, including the design phase, 3D printing, circuit design, and assembly. Finally, we went out to the field to collect some real-world data using the drone satellite. The data collected, we cleaned it with Python and made it in a presentable form. But then what can you do with this data collected? Well, the data coming from the drone satellite can be used for a variety of purposes. For example, it can be used to track and monitor air quality over time, helping us to better understand the impact of pollutants and other environmental factors in our environment. Also, the data collected by the drone satellite can be used to develop new technologies and strategies for reducing air pollution, such as more efficient and sustainable transportation systems. So the data collected by the drone satellite have significant impact on the environment and the health of the people and the world around us. Thanks for watching this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to stay up to date with all the latest content from JTC. And remember, every small step counts in creating a better and a cleaner world. May your heart be open and your mind be free to discover all that life has to offer. God bless and stay blessed.